Hey guys, and welcome back to By Her Mirror. I hope everyone is doing groovily. Today's video is a DIY. I made my own deodorant. I know, I think that is the most hippie-like statement I have ever said. It might sound like quite a weird thing to go for, but basically I wanted something that would have less packaging, that would go into landfill and stuff. As a kid, I used to raid the bathroom and make my own cordials and potions, much to my mum's horror because it usually involved using her stuff. So this was the kind of thing that I was really into, and I love how customizable this kind of recipe is. So you can add whatever essential oils you like, or no essential oils if that's not your jam. Now everyone's body is going to react differently to this, so unfortunately this may not be guaranteed to work for you. However, I feel comfortable enough with you guys to admit that I am someone that sweats quite a lot, I think, for the average person. And I was also amazed by how, one, this recipe worked as well as my regular deodorant at kind of keeping body odours at bay. And also I have found a general reduction in body odour, weird as it may sound. It really seems to have worked and kind of vibed with my body personally. So if that is something that you're interested in, then possibly this is again worth checking out. But with all of that pre-ramble aside, let's get to it. And here we go, it's DIY time everyone. Voiceover me is at the helm, and basically if you'd like a written post with all of the things that you need plus the method, head to my blog. But for now, we're going to kick things off with the coconut oil. It's a third of a cup. I've got these handy little measuring cups which are an absolute bloody godsend. And then we move on to the same amount of arrowroot powder, and please make sure you're putting it in a Pyrex jug. I will explain why in a second. And then I'm using 2 tablespoons of baking powder, and adding whatever essential oils you fancy. I went for mainly lavender oil, so about 10 to 12 drops of essential oils in total. So 10 of my lavender and then 1 each of, I think first it was the rosemary, and that one was just mainly to add a different hint of smell. And then the second one was eucalyptus, because eucalyptus is apparently very antibacterial, which is no bad thing. Then you're going to boil some water, and then once your water has boiled from your kettle, pop it into your pan. And this is why you want a Pyrex jug, because this is how I do a bain-marie. It is the safest and most sensible way, and this for me is the best way to combine all the ingredients. The original method that I found said about using a spoon and just creaming them, but I thought as it's coconut oil it made sense to me to just melt it and make sure it's properly mixed and liquid, as you want that to be evenly distributed, all of that stuff. And then I got 2 tins, mine are from Lush, and this was literally perfect for about 2 tins worth of deodorant. And that's it, party people. It is literally that easy. I'm going to show you in a second. It's actually a really weird consistency, but it's one that you will get used to. So this one came fresh out of the fridge, hence its bumper texture. But if you keep it by your bed in your bedroom, it's obviously going to be at a warmer temperature, so it will melt much quicker than it did here, and it's just a case of slapping it on. So thank you very much, and much like Alfie in this shot, we are done. So there you have it. That is my deodorant recipe. In case you couldn't tell, I am a huge fan of this particular method, and if you give it a go, I would absolutely love to hear how you get on. Either send me a tweet or pop it on Instagram or Snapchat, whatever feels right to you, boo. If you enjoyed this video, do feel free to give it a like and to subscribe. And as ever, all of my blog and social media information, all of that stuff is always in the description box, so do feel free to check that out. And in the meantime, take care, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon.